Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel, and on this video I will show you how you can replace the backrest cover of this 2009 Mercedes C350. If you don't have experience doing this kind of job, or you never have done something like this, I will show you how you can do it. I will show you how you can replace the backrest cover. I am not going to show you how you can replace the bottom cushion cover. I have some videos on my channel related to that process. But in case if you don't have experience, I will remove the bottom cushion out of the car and you will see how I'm doing it. Just in case if you want to do it. But it is not necessary to remove the bottom cushion just to replace the backrest cover. Okay, first thing first. You have to make sure you have the right cover. Make sure, check the cover. If it is a leather, make sure it's not scratched. Make sure if it is have a heater, make sure the heater is there. Make sure the cable is good condition. And because I'm going to replace the bottom cushion, I have to remove it. And I will use a torch. Sometimes it is 27 and sometimes it is 30. So I just all depend on the model of the car. That will be the side of that socket that you will use. I remove a small bolt, and because it had to, I will remove the other one. But first, I have to remove this bracket that is holding the seat. Just make sure everything that you remove, you have to put it back. Everything. So put those part away. Don't lost it. And you see, I already removed two. So then I pull the seat. It's not a big deal on this kind of car. You see there is the connected, and be careful. Pull it a little by little, and not black and white. The white is for the backrest, so make sure. And I got the bottom cushion out already. That's simple. After you remove the bottom cushion, I move the backrest forward. And I will start removing the backrest cover. See right here, you just have to pull it to you, then at the same time push it up, because there are some clicks that are holding it. You won't be able to see those it's not a click, it is like plastic. Pull it to you, then push it, and that part is out. See how simple? I am holding the camera with my hand. I will holding the camera and the entire video with my hand, so maybe it will be hard for you to get the whole idea because the camera is moving. So you can see how the plastic is attached to the backrest frame. Because it is new, it is not toasted. Well, it is not new, but this is a good plastic, so you didn't break it. And then you have to remove the headrest. Just pull it out a little by little. Pull it a little by little, and that will come out easily. You can see it is electrical. So you can see now it is manually. Why? Because it's already out of the plastic. Now you have to disconnect it. Be careful when you disconnect it. It is a small connection, so you can break it easily. And that is out. So after that, there are two more clicks that you have to move it, because the headrest move up and down, but still not coming out all the way. Why? I will show you. See it there? You see that wire? That is a click, eh? Don't remove it out of that frame. Don't remove it. Just move a little bit. Like that, you see? That is still holding the headrest. Just you can use a flat screwdriver. See, I am holding. Just see there. If you didn't get it, just rewind the video, and the headrest is out. Now I have to move the backrest all the way back, and this headrest is out. Simple. I have a video especially on how to remove that headrest, those kind of headrests. So the headrest is out now. This have a lumbar, and I'm going to remove this small plastic. Don't lose it. And I'm going to use this. Sometime it is 27 or 25 torch, and you have to remove that button with the small screw. Pull it, and then you just pull this plastic. See, this plastic is out. If you didn't get it, how to remove it, put it back. It's in, and I just put my hand in there and I remove it. So to remove that plastic, I'm going to start removing the cover. To remove the cover, you will need a flat screwdriver. I will use this door panel remover. And that plastic is attached to the other plastic. You will have to use a small plier. It's way easier, and you can see how easy it is to remove this cover. So that cover from the back area, it is disconnected, but because you have an airbag, I have to remove the airbag. I am using a 10mm socket. It has 2 nuts. You have to remove those nuts that are holding the airbag. That is one, and then you're going to remove the other one. Make sure the key has to be out of the ignition during this process. So I already removed the 2 nuts, so this will come out easily, and you just have to disconnect it. Pay attention how it is. That come out easily, and that green connection have like a lock, and you have to pull that lock out. And you see, as soon as I pull it out, it disconnects automatically, like a secure. I'm going to use this staple pulley, but you can use a flat screwdriver. Just have to remove the cover out of that plastic, and it's not a big deal. It is so simple. I am holding the camera with one hand, and with the other hand I am removing those plastic. The other side is a little bit different, but not a big deal. You will get it how to do it, in case if you don't. Okay. Now you start removing the cover. It is vinyl. Because it is vinyl, it is easier. If you, this cover were made out of leather, it will be a little bit harder because we are in 2021 and this car is 2008, so the cover might be toasted and a little bit hard to remove it. It is not necessary to remove those plastics, so I am not going to show you how to do this process, but I am pretty sure that you will get it how to do it. That cover is attached with some plastic in there, and you will get it how to remove the cover out of the phone. So this wire, it will go behind those plastic. And make sure to do it the same. Put it back the same. I am not going to show you how to remove it because it is easier. When you buy the new cover doesn't come with this wire. So we have to use the same. The dealer doesn't send this wire. There are some covers that are so expensive, and I know why they are expensive. They send those covers with those wire already. But on this cover, not. For this car, not. So I put those wire back in the new cover. Make sure to put it. Make sure. And there is one wire, I'm going to put the other one. And that is the other wire. Simple and easy. So next, you see those plastic in there? I'm going to attach those wires to those plastic. And to remove it will be the same, except will be opposite. See? I push the wire and it lock inside there. It's not going to come out. Same thing right here. and same thing right here. I'm only going to show you this side. I'm not going to show you the other side because it is the same. I just push it and you will hear like a noise, and that noise means the wire is in that plastic. 4 click are holding that cover. So then I will start putting this cover. I recommend you to start from the top part. I am holding the camera with one hand and you can see me putting that cover. This cover, it has to come out without wrinkle, so make sure they make this cover perfect. In case if this cover at the end have a lot of wrinkles, because you made something wrong. And you can see it. Okay, now you just have to play with the cover. Pull it if you have to pull it. Make sure the cover is not crooked. If you have to, if you see the cover is like crooked, you just have to pull it to the opposite side. Make sure look straight. Make sure the cover look nice. See right there, it has some wrinkle, but when I pull it, those wrinkles disappear. So now it is time to put this plastic back into that shell. Scatter and fold it, and you will hear a noise. That noise means the plastic is in. And same thing right here. So I got one side in. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. This side, it is way easier. And there, the cover is in that area. So I am putting the airbag. I just connect it. Make sure to lock it. And I just put the ground in there, and that airbag, it is connected. Now I just tie those nuts. So after that, I'm going to start putting the cover on that area. Because the cover, it is new, you have to pull it and it will stretch. Might be a little bit harder because the cover, it is new, but you can see it. So make sure to put that cover into those tip right there. Same thing right here. So I got 2 or 4. I'm not going to show you the other one. I'm pretty sure you will get it how to do it. And that cover is attached in there. Now I put the headrest, and this headrest has to go into that plastic in there. That plastic will hold it, grab it, but then you have to pay attention to this cable. Make sure to do a nice cables management in there. Put a zip tie in there to hold that connection. It was like that, so I'm making sure to put it the same way how it was. That cable, it has to be loose. Why? Because the headrest, it move up and down. So make sure. Then to put the shell, make sure to make sure to get in the top part, and then you just go push it a little by little, and you will see you push it up, but it doesn't go anymore. So when it doesn't go anymore, you just hit it and those clips will be in, and that is it. Simple, huh? Okay, this cover is done, and you can see how it looks. No wrinkle, pretty easy. It is not necessary to remove the whole seat frame out of the car. It is heavy. I just have to connect that, put that cable through those plastic. Like I say at the beginning and I say in the middle of the video, I'm not going to show you that because it is so hard for me to hold the camera and put the cable, run the cable between those plastic. I'll show you how you can do this without removing the whole seat out of the car. If you ask me which way it is easy to do it on the car or do it on the table, on this car it is so easy, and I recommend you to do the same. Do it on the car, on this kind of car. For some other Mercedes, we don't have no choice. We have to remove the whole seat, so heavy, and do it on the table. Especially when the car have 4 doors and the car is small, it is sometimes it is a challenge to remove the seat and make it go through those small doors without scratching those plastic, without scratching the paint of the car, without scratching the door panel. But as a upholsterer, we know, especially we have a long time working on this trade, we know how to do it. We're dealing with this kind of job so often, and we haven't find a way how to remove the whole seat, bigger than this, heavier than this seat out of the car without hitting those plastic, without scratching the door panel, without damages the paint. So because this is our job, but I understand if you are new on this trade or you are learning, you might be afraid to remove the seat out of the car. Well, the purpose of this video, it is to show you how you can do it inside. But because you see me doing on this Mercedes 2008 C350, that doesn't mean that you will do it on all Mercedes 2020, 2021 in a different model. No. Sometime in some Mercedes seat, you don't have no choice. You have to remove the whole seat frame to work on that table. You don't have no choice because we can't do them on the car. The way how they made it, the way how they put all those plastic, how they run all those cables, that made it impossible to do it inside. But on this model, it's not a big deal. I'll show you how you can do it. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to do it. You will learn a lot about upholstery on this channel. So thank you for watching this video. See you on another video. Bye bye.